Bond. James Bond. Now keep it real, fellas. I know that you're well dressed, but how many of you guys have gone as James Bond to your Halloween party? Probably quite a few. It's not a bad costume, but today we're going to be talking about 3 alternatives that are cheap, easy, and a little cheeky that will create conversation when you step out this Halloween. You good fellow fly guys, you know who it is, the Cat in the Hat, your resident fly guy, your chief architect Michelangelo of StarArchitects.com, here to help you redesign your frame of mind when it comes to the styling thing. And it's What to Wear Wednesdays, yo. Hope that you've been showing up this week in style, but if you haven't, if you've been having some issues with your image, or you find yourself just a bit confused every time you step into your closet, well, fret no more. That's exactly why I'm here, to ensure that you are showing up in style and leaving a lasting impression, especially when it comes to these Halloween parties. Now, today we're going to be talking about some ironic or some clever conversation costumes that you can put on that's sure to leave the people around you either questioning what you're wearing or with a smile. But before we get started, if this is your first time here, welcome. What a great time to be here to have some fun and to learn how to redesign your frame of mind when it comes to your personal style. If you find the information beneficial, which I hope you do, then please consider subscribing. I would love to be a character in your sartorial story. And if you have already subscribed, like my man Q Walker, you know I appreciate you. And now all you have is one thing left to do, and that is hit that notification bell, and that way you will be notified each and every time new content comes out. So let me tell you my story when it comes to Halloween. When it comes to Halloween, I grew up in a very religious household. My mom will tell you otherwise, but she didn't really like me celebrating Halloween. She was super scared of like all the poison and razor blades and the apples and all those other different types of things. So I really didn't get into it. And as I got older, it just really wasn't my thing. I never really saw the purpose in spending hundreds, and some of my friends were spending thousands of dollars on a costume that they were only going to wear one night. And I'm kind of practical when it comes to like clothing, of course. So for me, it just never really benefited me to go out and purchase costumes. But with the advent of social media, now I'm starting to see some clever ways that people are utilizing what they have to create new and fun types of costumes. So I'm going to give you 3, and you can basically keep the same suit on. We will switch up a few things, but it will give you some insight into how you can move forward. And we're going to play a little game. I'm going to give you the components, and then I'm going to let you guess what the costume is. So I'll give you that little pause and try to see if you can figure out who each one of these are going to be. And I'm not even going to tell you what they are. You'll have to look in the comment box below to see what they are, so you can figure out how many you got right. So the first one would be you having the suit on. You keep the suit on, you can switch to another suit, or you can just have the shirt on. And I want you to go get as many name tags as you can and just start writing random names on them, right? Just place them everywhere over. You don't have to worry about it. It's just some adhesive, so it'll come right off. And I want you to put it all over your jacket, maybe 1 or 2 on your shirt. If you're wearing a hat, you can put it on your hat. And I want you to have just all these different types of names. Then I want you to go get a little mask, the little mask that you can use to cover your eyes, and wear that out to a party. Now, if you saw a guy in that, what would you think that it was? Well, here's a picture of it, and I'm going to give you the answer below, but try to guess and figure out what that character would be. Second one, again, you can keep this on, and you can go to the 99-cent store and get a animal mask, right? And then instead of having this hat, have a party hat on and go out just like that. A very simple, easy costume, but it may take a second for some of the people to figure it out. So what do you think that it would be? We got a animal mask, and you can go as high end or as low end as you want, and then you got a party favor type of hat that you're putting on as well. So you can go high end or low end there. Getting some thoughts? All right, well, make sure that you guess it. Here is the picture, and I want you to tell me what your guess is down in the comment box as well. And don't cheat. Just put your comments for what you think it is in the comment box first, and then do the show more so you can see which answer is going to be. The last one is super simple. You can take a name tag and just put "I'm sorry" with this type of suit on, or you could just have a black or a navy blue suit or a dark gray suit on with a tie and make it as formal as possible. And what do you think that would be? Kind of already said it, kind of gave you a hint. So you can also check for that one in the comment box below. And here's the look there. So these are 3 simple kind of ironic pun type of costumes that you can put together that are going to be cool conversation starters, because some people may say like, yeah, what are you supposed to be? And you can kind of guide them into what you are presenting. Now again, for the guys who really just enjoy the whole, to do of Halloween, yo, go for it. But for the other people who just kind of want to go out that night and have some fun, don't invest too much time or too much money into this, knowing that literally you're only going to have it on for 4 to 6 hours unless you're wearing it to your job as well, because you're going to throw it off and tomorrow's going to be another regular day. So it's better for you to get the necessary wear out of the pieces that are going to benefit you and leave the costumes for the people who are really into the holiday. So I want you to try it on, guess it, see how it fits you, and if you found the information beneficial, it's a little corny, I know, then go ahead and give me a thumbs up. It'll help the channel to grow. If you found the information beneficial, or you just want to have this game with your friends after you know the answer, feel free to share it with somebody else and see if they can get which one of these they are. And this is part of the fun of you creating these kind of ironic types of costumes, because they create conversation and it will allow for you to kind of be the life of the party without even trying. And now don't forget that we are here every Monday through Saturday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And above all, don't ever forget that dress is nothing more than the expression of a man's state of mind, so you should always dress to express. I'll see you tomorrow.